Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. This is Trevor from Trevor's Phone Reviews, back with another video, baby. In today's video, we're shooting on the new Sony a5100 that I just picked up, which is a mirrorless camera that shoots full 1080p at 60 frames per second. But right out of the box, if you get a regular SD card, it's not going to be able to shoot the highest quality resolution. So what you're going to have to do is, to shoot the best resolution that this camera offers, is pull up one of these. Boom! Baby! See what it is, read it and weep. It is a SanDisk Extreme SDXC card that can shoot 4K video up to an hour, or 16 megapixel stills up to 4,000 images. But if you're just shooting full 1080p, you're going to be able to get 16 hours of full resolution from this SD card. So we're going to switch over right now to this SD card and see if you guys can actually see a quality difference. So now you're being able to see the camera is now able to be shooting in XAVC S, which is 50 megabytes per second. Previously, we were only being able to shoot in AVCHD, which is a lower bit rate. So we're gonna see what that looks like right now, and we are shooting in at 24 frames per second, which will give you that cinematic look. Hey, we're back shooting on the A5100 at 50 megabytes per second. So the video files are going to be a lot more massive, a lot more bigger, but you're going to be able to see maybe a quality difference, because before I was only be shooting in at, I think it was 17 megs per second. So the file sizes were still a little bit more bigger than what your cell phone will offer, but they are not as high as resolution that this camera can offer. And this is like the ultimate vlogging camera. The only problem is you have to use like a cell phone with an external mic and a recording program, and then just sync it up in post. But that's exactly what I'm going to be doing, because I want to get the best image quality that this camera can offer. And right now it says on the camera I have 2 hours and 40 minutes of pure video footage that I can be recording at the highest resolution that this camera can offer. I'm not shooting in at full 1080p at 60 frames per second, because right now I don't need any slow motion or anything like that. But we're gonna go out downtown and actually get some shots of the city and everything like that, so you guys can see. It's just not me talking. You're gonna be able to see real high quality images. So we are here at the gas station getting gas, as you guys can see, and you guys can see the quality of the camera, and underneath bright ass LEDs, this quality looks very, very sharp. But I'll say for about a 1 minute video clip at 50 megabytes per second at 1080p at 24 frames per second, it's going to be about 600 megabytes. So you might have to have an external hard drive or a better computer to handle these files if you're editing them. So now we are currently downtown with the A5100 camera, and we're going to get some pictures and some video. So I'm not just going to take video. So we are currently walking up the Main Street Bridge right now, and we're gonna get some video and pictures. The only problem with this camera that I see is the LCD screen is not super bright, so in sunlight it's kind of crappy to see. So now this part is being recorded on the Samsung Galaxy S7. We are going to be heading back over the bridge, and we'll see you guys on my next location. So this is what it would look like if you're vlogging outdoors, and as you can see, I'm sweating. It's so hot out here, man. But I'm testing this camera to its full ability, and you can hear what the microphone quality sounds like right here outside downtown. So you guys like this quality? You guys don't? Let me know. So if you guys are wondering why I had my headphones in, it's not because I'm listening to music or anything like that. I'm just using the external mic that this headphones offer so I can get better quality audio for you guys when I was outside. It's still not going to be better than a external mic because I didn't bring my external mic with me. And I just brought my phone with the headphones so I can get some better, decent audio. So we are currently leaving the downtown area to head back home. And from looking on the back of the camera, some of the video clips are extremely sharp as hell. Some of the pictures were really crisp. So we'll have to see exactly what they look like when they get onto the computer. But some of these look really badass, and some I just can't tell until I get them onto the computer. But like I said, I just walked over this bridge, and I probably would have stayed longer, to be completely honest with you guys, and got better footage and went more places. But it's just, what's the temperature right now? It's 88 degrees outside right now with like a super high hot humidity. So it was like I'm just covered in sweat, and that's the bad part about recording video outdoors, being in Florida, man. You just start sweating and sweating and sweating, and that's pretty much all you do. So hopefully you guys understand that that camera is cheaper than a Canon G7X. It's cheaper than the Canon M50. and it's cheaper than a lot of other cameras that are out there, but the quality is phenomenal. But I'll say this, don't be beating yourself up because you don't have this camera. If you have like a Samsung Galaxy S7, Samsung Galaxy S8, S9, a iPhone 7 or above, you're still gonna get really crisp quality video. That's the thing people don't realize. Just because you have a DSLR or $1,000 camera does not mean you're gonna get amazing video. It comes down to your eye, basically, of what you should be filming, what you should be taking pictures of, and everything like that. Don't just assume because you get the same camera that I have that you're gonna be making a like cinematic video and everything like that. And like I said, once I started to get a different camera and whatnot, it's gonna motivate me to get out of the house to absolutely start filming and start creating content for you guys. And like I said, this camera came out like 4 years ago, so that's why it's only doing 1080p at 60 frames per second. But I have a 64 gigabyte SD card in there, and I can get like almost 3 hours of video footage. It's just what I have to do is go out and buy another battery, so if I'm filming and taking a lot of pictures, I can still be recording, because one battery might last maybe an hour or two, but you want to have backup, so if you ever run out of battery life, you still can be able to shoot. That's with any camera or anything like that. But my name is Trevor, and like I said, I'm shooting all this right now on the Samsung Galaxy S7. You guys might think the camera quality is pretty good because it's shooting it at 1440p, which is I think almost 2K resolution. Just say thank you. I appreciate it. You know, it doesn't matter if I get 20,000 views or 5 views. If a real person comes out to me and says, hey, I appreciate the fact that you made that for me, or you did this, that's way better. That's way better than me getting 5,000 views, because that doesn't really mean nothing. But like I said, when I see like a real person that I made a video for, they say, hey, that's awesome, that was cool, that was amazing. That is the things I like about YouTube and the community of social networks and social media, because that girl, she was impressed. She liked it. She put it on her Instagram page, so she shared it to people so other people can see my work. So that's an awesome thing. Like I said, it's just with that new camera, I'm just wishing it had a mic input. But as always, guys, I know this video is probably pretty long. I don't like to have my videos more than like 12 minutes because I think after that it starts to get ridiculously long, and who wants to watch like a 20-hour video? Nobody. But my name is Trevor. As always, let me know if you've ever made a video and somebody who actually watched your video was touched by it, or somebody that you created a video for, or have you ever really created videos for other people? But for me, I enjoy doing video because that's one of my passions in life. So as always, I'm Trevor, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying this I guess you'd say test of the Sony A5100 best vlogging camera in 2018.